What's up, guys? Today we will be ranking every single game from the Hunt Mega Edition Roblox event. So you see all the 25 games and you play all of them, and it's like a regular event, but actually it's not. Because each of them has a secret Mega token. The link to this tier list is in the description if you guys want to do it too. By the way, I didn't make this tier list, I just found this tier list. So this will be based off of every single Mega token, not the regular token. The regular tokens don't count. And all of these will be ranked in order of which you're supposed to do in the event. Like SpongeBob Tower Defense was first, Untitled Tag Game was next, and then Pressure. So I don't really know the clues for every single one of the games. Like, I don't know how to find the clues of each of them, but I know that, like, for Pressure, Roblox had a hint. They said pressure in something, and that was hinting that was the next game. So the ranks might have been changed a little bit if I knew all of the hints for the event. But I have played through the last hints more because I was trying to at least get very high in the event fast. But let's start ranking it. So the first game is SpongeBob Tower Defense. So what SpongeBob Tower Defense did, you just have to play a little tower defense game. And then after that, you also find this big cave and you have to dance to get the token. I might put it in amazing. I mean, no, cool. I'm gonna put it in cool. Next is Untitled Tag Game. They did very amazing. So you go through this strange portal and then you find this whole, you have like this whole big place. It's like you're in Star Wars. So they did very good. I think I'm gonna put it in amazing. Now there's Pressure. So a lot of people couldn't even really do the event because of Pressure, because it was so hard for them. But I think Pressure did very good. They do a little bit too good on these events. So the way to do it is always looking at the bone guy, but then you have to also shine the light on the rust stickman thing. And then the second part was very good. You're like in this whole place, and there's the narrator guy or whatever he is. So they did very good, and I'm putting this in the best. Oh no, I made it all reset. This is also the day after the day I was recording the first part. So everything reset, but I'm still gonna rank everything on order. But now the next game is Chained. So for Chained, you have to go all the way to the top place and there's more stuff. And then you have to play it with another person. So it might be hard if you can't find anybody to play it with. I think I will put this game in meh. Next is Rivals. So you have to go into the training area and then shoot the right targets, and then you have this other boss after that. It was pretty fun to do. I think I will put this in cool. Next is Clip It. They also tell you that the Mega Token is in their game. All that is just that they give you a hint for the next place, and then you have to wear a thing. But you also might not know what to wear because there's like all these Roblox items. Roblox made a lot of items. But it wasn't really that good. I will just put it in not good. Next is World Zero. So for this game, you have to go into a mountain, and then you have a little puzzle in the mountain. They give you a little hint on where to go around the world, even though it will still be very hard to find the things around the world. And then they also had a boss. So this game will go in cool. The next game is A Dusty Trip. So what they did, it's not like the other event that they were in. I think it was the Winter Spotlight, but you have to go very far and it just takes so long to do. But for this event, they did different than that. You have this little obby at the start and then they have cool bosses at the end, but the bosses do take a long time. They're a little easy. So I'm putting this in meh because it took a little long for the bosses. Why are the two games that had an obby for their thing in meh? They're the only two games that had an obby in the event, I think. Oh yeah, except for Untitled Boxing Game. Oh, and Hell's Kitchen. And Fish. So maybe it wasn't more than that. Yeah, a lot more. So the next game is Infection Gunfight. So actually, Infection Gunfight, they had something hard, but then they nerfed it. So it was very hard to do. You have random letters, and you have to get all of them in order. But if you don't do it in order, so you would just have to rejoin, or you could just wait until the round ends. But the thing that they nerfed was that it used to be Mega Hunter, or Mega Hunt, but then they just did Mega. So I did it very fast in like 1 minute in one round, because I didn't know you're supposed to do Mega instead of Mega Hunt. But it wasn't really bad for the nerf that they did, so I'll put it in meh. So if I'm counting the nerfed version, then I'm putting it in meh. Next is Basketball Legends. You just have to score more points than the AI, and you have to find some codes around the place. It was a little cool. I'll put it in cool, I guess. Next is Metro Life. So in Metro Life, you just have to go around the whole place and do all these things. It was a little bit like Bayside High School, and those are both pretty much the same kind of games. So I think this game will be going into not good. Next is Hell's Kitchen. So there's this bunker place, and you find a little pattern on the ceiling. There's a little obby, and you have to play the game regularly. That's just pretty much what it is. So this game will go in meh. Next is Arsenal. So they did very good, but it did take a little bit long. Like, the game was easy, but you have to walk for a long time, and you read the words that they say. You probably didn't read the words whenever you were doing the event, but I was reading all of them. I was even going through them fast, and it still took long. So I think I should put this game in cool. You know what? No, I'll put it in amazing. Next is Natural Disaster Survival. It's amazing how one of the first games in Roblox are in Roblox events. So for this game, I actually figured out one of the mega tokens before it was even supposed to be a mega token. Because I was doing the regular token quest for Natural Disaster, and I saw the red guy. It was the red guy from Wentha, and I didn't remember that guy before. So what they basically did was just play for 4 rounds. But it would also take long because you have to find the right map to do it in. You have to talk to the guy in each map, and he gives you a disaster for putting it into the thing for getting the mega token. I mean, it wasn't really too good, but it did look cool. I'll put it in meh. But basically what you're supposed to do is just do things at the start, and then you have a whole castle place with an egg trying to kill you. Next is Car Crushers 2. But what they did is just that you have to play the game regularly, and then just do a little other things. I think you have to play in a derby arena and do something in a derby arena. So I will be putting this game in terrible. So next is Blade League. So what they did is that you have to keep playing until you find a map with a number, and then you could do a code. Then after that, you play with a boss. I think I will put this in cool. I think I put a little too many things in cool. Next is Bayside High School. So what they did was just a little crossy road. Oh yeah, and other things that they did, it's just like the Metro Life game, but better. And it was also more high quality. And the very funny thing that they did in it is that you have to fart in a chair in a place, and then the fart ignites a pipe. Like, the fart was gas, and then it ignited, and then the whole place exploded. But I think they did amazing. And now here are the last games. So this was whenever the last zone was released, and this was when everybody was trying to get the $1 million. So first was Regretivator. They had a button, and then you have to find notes, and then they give you hints on where the other things are. I forgot what they were called. They were called floppy disks or something like that. And each of them had a little game in it. So it's going into cool. The next is Tower Defense Simulator. So they just had letters around the whole place, and then you can type it in a machine. But the letters are just a hint. They're not random for everybody. So all I have to do is just type that into the machine, and then you get to play a tower defense game. I'll put it in amazing. Next is Untitled Boxing Game. So I just really like Untitled Boxing Game in these events for some reason. But I didn't lose against a single boss for this event, any. So like for the regular token and the final boss, I didn't lose, and I didn't have to play it again. But this game also has a little trick. So whenever you're playing, then it just says that you got banned from the game for hacking. So you find the terminal, hack it, and then I also thought I got banned from the game for hacking. But actually, that was just a part of the game. Then they had an obby in the sky. They had a cool final boss. I'll put this in amazing. Next is Pet Simulators. And actually, I was trying to see Creekcraft's live stream, and I was seeing what he did to do it, but then he wasn't doing it for so long, so I just skipped to see what he was doing, and he was still doing it like an hour later. And this was going for 2.5 hours. No one except for like 150 people could figure it out for 2.5 hours. And what they did is that you have to spell Gunter because you find letters, and then you have to click every single clover or do something like that, and then you get it. It wasn't really that good because they just did very random things. But I think I'll just put this in meh. No, not good. I'll just put it not good. The next game is Drive World. So what they do is make you push a ball across the entire place. Like, literally across the entire whole map. Then after that, you have to find other spaceships, and then you have to type in the symbols. Well, you don't type it in, you just have to step on each symbol. This will go in meh. The next game is It Girl. So you have to find 3 batteries, and then you go to this place, and then you have to find everything. Or it's just, you look in drawers, you find things, and then whenever you find that, you can use that to unlock more places to find more things. But this game is just so much like Dress to Impress. Also, the way that they walk in this game, I think it's better than Dress to Impress. It just, I don't know, it just looks better for some reason. So this game is going in amazing. And our final game is Fish. So in this game, you have to go all the way to an island, the one for getting the regular token, and then you have to do a little puzzle. you have a maze to do, then you have a cave, and you have a music note thing. Now, I thought you were supposed to do the pictures of the music note, and the sounds don't really matter. So I did it 2 whole times, and then it just didn't even work because I kept using the picture. But it was a little good. I'll put this in meh. And our final thing is the Hunt Mega Edition. I'm just going to count the Hunt Mega Edition as the entire event, not the lobby. But the Hunt Mega Edition is a lot better than the other events. I always thought that the other events were very good, but the Hunt Mega Edition is a lot better than those events. And now the other events don't even really seem as good anymore. Like, if you look at the tier list video, the 2 other tier list videos I have of a Roblox event, then you see that the games are all on lower tiers. None of the games were even in the bottom tier. So I think this event's very amazing, so I'll put this in the best. And that is all of the games ranked. So if you like this video, please do be sure to like and subscribe. And tell me your thoughts on my tier list in the comments. And I'll catch you in the next video. Goodbye!